Through her regular practice, she's improved greatly, and she's also really patient with her section, which happens to be a bunch of young men. This is going to Ashley Gage. We'll move on to most improved percussion. This goes to a percussionist who's shown determination and drive in improving their playing and musicality. This individual is usually a pretty quiet player. She doesn't seek out attention in her playing, yet she's really stepped up to the plate this year. She tends to act kind of like a mother to the rest of the section, even when they don't really want it. And she frequently helps out her classmates. She's continued to improve all year long, and I'm pleased to give it to Ari Manzi.
Let's go, Ari!
Most improved symphony band. This is going to a student who's shown significant improvement in 7th period class. The first recipient of this award is an individual who was, I'm going to use the word lively in class, though that sometimes translates to way too talkative. I get the impression he doesn't always think a lot of his playing, but that couldn't be further from the truth. He's very detail-oriented in his own practice, and he's made many fine improvements in his playing throughout the course of the year. I'm pleased to give this Most Improved Award to Nolan Sheridan. The next Most Improved Award for 7th period is a young man who simply loves to play.
I cannot but think Mr. Hugo looks like a president from
career,
here.
but he takes his music and the fact that he gets to play with his peers on a daily basis very seriously. I've watched him handle important parts all by himself this year, and do so with a smile on his face and an open mind for the constructive criticism that I throw his way. This award is incredibly well deserved, and I'm very proud to give it to Neil Sauer.
Neil.
The Marching Mohawk Spirit Award is in recognition of great contributions to our marching band. It can be given to a student in any grade level, but this year it's going to a senior. This individual embodies all the characteristics of a great musician, awesome band student, and a leader. It's ironic because he didn't actually serve in a leadership position in marching band. But he never complained about it. Instead, he led by example and worked hard to inspire greatness from his classmates. He was a little bit of a goof-off sometimes, too. But he did put his all into marching band. This Marching Mohawk Spirit Award goes to Alex Paliakopoulou. Next we have the Musicianship Awards, which go to seniors whose playing sets a strong example for his or her classmates. The first recipient of this award was not always a leader in her section. In fact, in her younger years, one could say that she was a bit challenging in class. She always seemed to focus more on the social aspect of band than the music. Her senior year, though, she really rose to the occasion. Through her playing, she's been a leader in marching band, jazz band, and symphony band. She continued to push herself even though scheduling conflicts prevented her from actually being in class with her peers. She's done a fantastic job of leading a section with many freshmen, and I think we all can recognize the fact that all those freshmen are just payback for the way she acted when she was that age. This Musicianship Award goes to Vicky Bortolucci. The next Musicianship Award recipient is a student who early on developed a passion for music. She simply loved coming to class to play. She didn't seek attention in her section, but worked quietly when she was a freshman to improve her skills. Over the years, she's grown tremendously as a musician and has worked diligently. She's served in leadership roles in band and has appeared as a soloist. It's not just her playing that's admirable, but her work ethic that sets such a strong example for her classmates. She's a true testament to the fact that anything can be achieved through hard work. I'm pleased to give this Musicianship Award to Stacy Coogan. The next recipient is a student who started off band as a quiet participant. His playing was good, but nothing that truly stood out. Through the course of his high school experience, he worked very hard, making the most progress his senior year. I don't know what it was, but all of a sudden something sort of just clicked for him, and he took off like a rocket. In addition to his superb playing in class, he successfully auditioned for senior districts, being selected first chair out of the entire district. Through his perseverance, he really found out what was possible through music. Proud to give this one to Nick Talicio.
Nice green pants, Nick. At least they look green from here. Yeah, it's definitely green.
Mrs. Rouse and Mrs. Kuchar would like to come up to do the scholarships. Okay, the next award is the Lisa Ziegert Leadership Award. Lisa Ziegert was drum major of the band when she was in high school. She came from a long-time band family. Her brother was a drum major and her sister was a color guard captain. Mrs. Ziegert was the kind of band parent everyone called mom. In 1992, during Sharon Siegert's senior year, her older sister Lisa was murdered in Agawam. Her murderer was never found. This award was established in Lisa's honor in 1996. It is for the kind of student that Lisa was, a great band student who demonstrates leadership by setting a good example. Excuse me for a second. Being a leader is hard work. It's about sacrifice, determination, commitment, being positive, and thousands of other qualities and characteristics that George Parks could go on and on about for days. But most of all, it's about giving yourself to something that's larger than any one person. That's what this student has done for the past 4 years. I've watched her give her time, effort, music, leadership, and most importantly, her positive energy to the band. She's always done what's in the best interest of the band and asked for nothing in return. It is fitting that this year is the 20th anniversary of Lisa Ziegert's death, as this student was the last Agawam High School student to study ever under George Parks before he passed away, just as Lisa did many years ago. I'm proud to present the 2012 Lisa Ziegert Leadership Award to Brianna Hurley.
Let's go, Greek.
Sorry, that one gets me every single time. I don't know what it is. The Woody Herman Jazz Award goes to an outstanding senior member of the jazz band. This student is a 4-year member of the jazz band. He was definitely not the best musician when he entered high school, nor was he the best marcher. But this young man worked hard, stayed focused, kept a positive attitude, and let the music come to him. He's never been one for seeking out attention. He just loves to play, and is always willing to take a stab at a solo. His senior year, he has improved more than he realizes, and is now a rock in a very strong section in jazz band and in symphony band. In addition to his musical skills, this young man always has a smile on his face, a kind word, and a positive attitude. As a great ambassador of jazz, I'm proud to present the 2012 Woody Herman Jazz Award to Matt Montana.
Let's go, Matt.
The Louis Armstrong Award for Jazz goes to the top jazz musician in the graduating class. This student is a 3-year member of the jazz band here at AHS and an incredibly hard worker both in music and her academic subjects. She's an accomplished musician in both the classical and jazz idioms and has the recognitions to back it up. She's participated in the Western District Junior and Senior Festival since she was in 7th grade and has twice auditioned for the All-State Music Festival. What makes her such an excellent musician is her keen ear, her tendency towards risk-taking in her improvised solos, and her desire for excellence. Her leadership in jazz band, both physical and musical, has a great deal to do with the success of the ensemble. I'm proud to present the 2012 Louis Armstrong Jazz Award to Emily Walters. The Director's Award for Band goes to an outstanding band student whose service and dedication to the band are extremely noteworthy. The award doesn't necessarily go to the best musician in the band, but rather the best band student. The first recipient of this award is a young man who has actively sought out ways to help the band. He's always been one of the first to ask if there's anything that needs to be done around the band room, and he truly means it. I remember his freshman year, he looked at upperclassmen who were helping me out, and he said, I really want to do that someday too. He's served in numerous leadership positions and always does it for the good of the band, not for himself. Pleased to give the 2012 Directors Award to Christian Mickey. Recipient for this one. This individual started off her freshman year of band experience excited and loud, and she hasn't stopped since then. I distinctly remember thinking, she'll calm down as she gets older, I'm sure. Still waiting. Hasn't happened yet. The student has served in several leadership positions in band, but she was actively volunteering and helping out long before she was in an official position. From assisting with fundraisers to helping set up and take down for events to acting in the mystery dinner, she is a true band geek at heart. 2012 Directors Award goes to Kiana Dixon.
The best vice president anyone could ever ask for.
The John Philip Sousa Band Award recognizes the top musician in the high school band program. This individual began her high school career feeling a little overwhelmed with the musical expectations placed on her. But she not only kept up, she exceeded those expectations and took every opportunity to learn from upperclassmen in her section. She has consistently placed in the top of her section in symphony band and has participated in the Western District Junior and Senior Music Festivals, earning an all-state recommendation her junior year. As many students know, it's easy to push yourself to be your very best when you're surrounded by excellent players. This individual managed to do so her senior year, even while surrounded by younger players. She's had a positive influence on the students in our freshman band class, and I certainly appreciate the fact that her strength of character shows that the band is bigger than herself. I'm proud to present the 2012 John Philip Sousa Award to Katie Latham. We have a second recipient for this award as well. This next individual was very quiet when she began high school band as a freshman. She was a quiet person, but also a quiet musician. However, I could tell that she was absorbing so much of what was going on around her musically. Through taking private lessons and diligent practice, she rose to the top of her section by junior year. Persevering through some failures, she successfully auditioned for and participated in senior districts her junior and senior years, earning an all-state recommendation her senior year. She's also participated in the UMass Honor Band. I think this musician is best represented by the quotation, "It's nice to be important, but it's more important to be nice." Even with her many accolades, accomplishments, and musical skills, she is humble and kind. Through her talents and dedication, she has given much to our band, and I'm proud to present the John Philip Sousa Award to Alyssa Febo. That's all I have. Let's hear it for everybody. And now we can party.
Well, that's from when I arrived. Band Banquet 2012, baby. This is gold right here. Saturday. The crowd shuffles in, excuse me. Sitting next to me, made love to a Sonic and Jane.